Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Today I'm going to fly the FMS Zero. It's a 1400 millimeter, and we're going to fly it on 4S with 3200 milliamp hour capacity. And this airplane has been a pretty fun airplane to fly. We do have a little bit of a breeze, and it did not want to take off from the grass, so we're over here on the cricket pitch to help it get rolling. I think the landing will be no problem. I'll probably end up landing in the grass, potentially landing on the pitch, but we'll see. Let's get this thing in the air and see how it does. All right, flaps are off. Throttle cut is off. Everything is ready to go. Full up elevator to get her rolling. Let's go. Nice and straight, gear going up, about 3/4 throttle, backing out of it. The wind, of course, is coming out of the north, which works good with the pitch. Backed it off to about half throttle going into the wind, picking up speed in this turn and letting it climb. Kind of a high-speed bank there. Picking up a little speed, bring the nose up. We're gonna roll it. There we go, nice and level on the out. Staying in the power as we move into the downwind, and probably won't do too many things in the downwind. Taking it up. Little roll, not straight out of the bottom. We'll let it come out crooked just for a little bit of safety. Slowing that throttle down just a little bit. It looks so good in the air. Pumping that power as it slowed down in that turn. You don't want a warbird to stall in a turn. That's when you get that little twist and straight down into the ground, and we're not looking for that today. This airplane is very fun to fly, and it can go pretty decent for a 4S plane. We'll get it down here just a little bit farther so I can get it lined up. There we go, going full speed now into the wind. Lots of power, staying in the juice. So we bring it back down through here. With the wind, it is moving pretty good. Letting it climb. We're going to take it up into the loop. Way up there, almost over my head. I kind of forced it over the top. Rolling out. And then bring it back in. And then about 3/4 throttle to keep enough wind over the wing to keep the airplane afloat. Picked up the speed in that turn, because even turning into the wind can be just as bad on those stalls. Roll it and then turn in. This airplane is fairly quiet for a warbird. A lot of times, even electrics will have a lot of noise to them. I do have my timer set to 5 minutes, and if I remember right, that is actually a pretty good time, even with the 3200 in there. You can probably sneak out 7 or 8 minutes of this airplane, but this isn't one like the Cirrus that I flew the other day. They can probably do 10 plus, and big full roll all the way back around to turning in. You can see as I slowed it down, the wind was blowing it around a little bit. The wind is making my eyes water just a little. I love the lights on the wingtips of this plane. For an older design, having lights on it is pretty cool. And of course, I love all the warbirds when they have the retracts. It's a really nice feature. In the wind, I'm about half throttle here, and slows down nicely. Of course, if you're not flying in the wind, as long as you got those wings level, it's a pretty stable airplane. Now, if you go into a corner like this and get those wings 90 degrees, sure, it's gonna stall on you, but all right, the timer's telling me start thinking about it, so let's get the gear back down. Picking up the speed in that turn as I didn't get lift, and I got it about the appropriate height for landing. And as we turn it back into the wind, once I get the wings level, we'll go one click on the flaps. I'm at about quarter throttle, sinking in here, and look at that. And if I get I was hoping that I could get the elevator in enough to hold the tail down, but as soon as it rolled off into the grass, sure enough, the drag of the grass on the wheels let the tail come up. So pretty good weekend to get out and fly, guys. I was been able to spend a little bit of time with my wife this morning and then get out here and get a flight in, and just excited to have a nice weekend. Nice cool temperatures. Don't feel like I'm got sweat rolling off my forehead and all those kind of things. Big thanks to my buddy John for the new hat. He got me the last Buffalo Bills hat, and this is the new Crucial Catch by New Era, I think. Do love this hat. Appreciate it so much. And you guys, man, I appreciate all your support to the channel. You guys are awesome. Big thanks to the Lord, of course. Just being able to get out here is just a blessing. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.